community in New York is growing? Like, is there a lot of sharing, or each one is labbing on his own?
No, no, it's a lot of hate. It's a lot of bias. Like the flex game wasn't it, like it wasn't how it was back in the days. Back in the days, it was raw. It was raw. It was more real because you had everybody like from the people that didn't dance was more into it than us, and we danced. Like you feel me? So, but when things change, things it's like the game is weird right now. I'm not gonna try to say nothing that's gonna throw anybody under the bus specifically, but the game is horrible. It's horrible.
Do you have like direct students, or you just have your legacy?
My direct students, I wish I never taught them.
Okay.
And I ain't gonna mention his name. And this is how crazy it is out here around here, bro. It's disrespectful. I got somebody I taught. He looks just like me. He looks just like me. Besides his bone breaks and maybe his body move, all his form is done a third, he looks just like me because he was around me every day. I taught him. He has like they call him Little Me, and he's out boasting like you never taught me nothing that and he got even got people from his own family like yo bro you bugging or hitting me up like yo son that nigga bugging son yo son I don't pay him no mind so I'm just like alright so it's probably a mental thing so but
Hope
it's
that
different out here
change,
bro.
brother.
It's different.
Hope for you. What will you be your dream project about studying or dance on in general? Like,
Doing a dope video that's more consistent of tutting and like a smooth criminals form.
can you
Michael
develop?
Jackson smooth criminal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want like a choreographed video of tutters and movers or just tutters or we could like I boom, we got the people who could tut, we got people who can move and tut, y'all gonna work together. So the scenes where we do the video, like we just reenact like that scene, like whether it be a tut version, that would be dope. Like from the suits, the suspenders, the hats, you come like the shit would be fire.
I feel you. Like the gun animation.
Yeah, all of that. Like it would be fire.
You have to direct this, bro. That would be cool.
Yeah, I got the mental for it, but it's hard working with people in your community that's so biased and shady. So I rather just stay to myself and work with people like y'all that's all the way over there. We could do, but until people get their minds and it's not everybody, mind you, but there's so much talent out here. If we all were to just put all the BS and the egos aside, we would really put on. We would really put on for the world.
Yeah,
Like we
that's
all separated right now.
all
We
the people
separated.
that knows about flexing, and I mean everybody that has ever saw a flexing video has been inspired by it. Bro. It's like even if they don't look at it forward, like looking at all the Battle Fest battles or everything, like everyone that had seen one flexing video has been inspired by it because you guys are so unique, and that's fucked up that the community is so divided because you guys can be like something so big,
Hmm.
so big, bro. Like,
No lie. And it's
and
sad.
it's weird because when strangers, I mean, I've been in Brooklyn one time. I've been to Battle Fest Squad with Tiny Love and Aida,
Hmm.
and you guys received us like kings, bro. Like in in no other country, we were received like this. Like you guys brought so much respect to us. We were like, what the fuck, you know? They're
Yeah, because we got all these rumors like, oh yeah, they reckless this and the third. We bad. Nah, yo, listen, some of us, I tell we, I was raised properly. I was raised with respect, especially people coming from another country. I'm gonna give you my utmost hospitality. Like you understand? Because I would want the same if I go over there. If I'm in your town one time, I want you to remember. Now, when I was out there, like you feel me? So I go out there, I want the same treatment. But not everybody's like
what would be your advice for someone who wants to start tuning?
that. My advice would be just Just stay focused. Find the style because we need a style. When you start learning how to dance, your style is gonna unlock. So you can't be a clone of somebody else. So you have to learn the technique and the source and the format of the tutting. Do not copy. Do not do the exact same move. Of course, you can do the move to learn if you're learning, but that's learning. You can't go out there boasting somebody else's move. If you're learning, you learn and then you make up your own and then you create yourself.
That's right.
That's how you're supposed to do it. And then you start posting videos. I be seeing a lot of dancers, they just start learning and they've been dancing for a week and they posting a video looking silly as hell. No, don't do that.
Is the new generation,
Because
bro?
because your friends, your fake friends, is not gonna tell you you look bad or don't know how to tell you look bad because they're gonna be like, oh nah, he gotta keep going. They're gonna push him. Oh yeah, bro, keep going. He could look stupid as hell. No, I'm gonna tell you, bro, delete that. You look stupid, bro. Work on your craft, build yourself, and then. But it's different out here, man.
I understand. That that's why we're doing all. That's why I'm doing all of this too, cause I feel like the history, the knowledge in tattooing is like so hidden, bro. Like you have to dig deep in it to have like a little bit of information.
And
You
then
know?
it's not even told properly. It's people trying to take away from other people, and then stories are switched up. Just like the other day, my bro called me. He's in my group. My son Akeem, my son Sap. For me, he's a collateral member. He's with some guy, and me and my bro, we started collateral. So the dude is asking him or whatever. He's like, Wayne and them didn't start the collateral. It was people before them, the founders. And he looking at him like, yo, boy, you with the niggas that started it, but you telling me some other niggas that started it before us. Like this, it just be different stories and shit. It's just crazy. It's
Everyone's want
crazy.
credit for everything. Like
Right, bro.
that's crazy. That's what happened when something is too new, and I think that happened with all the styles. Like popping was the same with the EBs. You know that try to hide the black messengers and all that.
That's
So,
crazy.
but that's why we're doing this. You know, so we can have the version of everybody, and everybody can look and made a opinion on their own of what it is really. You know.
Hmm.
I got some comments from KitKat that already left, but she said that it was the first to do reverse connects.
Oh,
About that,
we it was reverse routines and they're probably reverse a little, but we reversed a whole connect routine. So imagine foo 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 foo, and we rewinded everything foo, 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 like you pressed it. So we was one of the first ones to do that. Yes, we was.
dope. I'm gonna send you a footage of Junior Boogaloo and Flat Top
Hmm.
doing the same thing, like maybe in the 90s, where Flat Top were doing a whole animation thing. Junior Boogaloo doing a whole setting set, and then they reverse everything. Like Flat Top with his animation and Junior with his stats.
Yeah, send me that. Let me
The
see it.
concepts are really crazy. And she said that you start with gliding.
Oh, yeah, I'm a good glider. I'm a good glider, bro. But we talking about connects, right? So,
But I mean that's a part that I want to go into because I feel personally that just my opinion on that a lot of people right now are turning into a really static format, you know,
mhm.
and incorporating things from other dances. I think it makes the culture richer. I don't want tearing to be
Yes.
a kind of dance that said no, we cannot do this because that's not tearing, you know.
See, dancing shouldn't have no limits. I feel like if a tap dancer want to learn tutting and he tap dancing and he's doing it in his style, who can we to tell him That don't go together. If he looks good doing it, or even if he looks bad, this is what he want to do. This is his style. We have to accept him because it's not like it's negative or no. This is his style. This is what he feel like he is. This is what is him. This is him. This is what his brain put together. He took this and he put this with the tongue. You can't. Well, like, feel me? See, this is why I gotta like dance when I like tut this down the third. You don't see me in one spot just tutting all the time. I have to break out or I animate because, like, unless you like, get some tutters I seen, they can tut all day. They could tut. They got angles for days. They taking the head, this and the third. Yeah, they can do that. But people who's limited on connects instead of third, they just nah. You have to incorporate something else with your style, or you're gonna not be respected or looked at or get to where you need to go because you just tut. You have to, or you're gonna be categorized. He's just tut. We're gonna keep him over in the tut category. I want to be personally. I want to be able to get in any dance video I want to get into because I'm nice enough to. But my main style is tutting. But I'm universal. I could go over there in this glide video if I want. I even have to tut. I could go glide my ass within this video. That's who I want to be. That's who we all should be.
That's right.
Because
Like I see say
right,
right
because we
now, it had another dimension to your test. That's right. Shout out to High C, that is one of the few tutors that really had body movement into it too. Moon runners. Um, so now I got questions from the public. So if the people want to have something just right, and I got some that they told me before.
mm-hmm.
Someone told me, do you have a tip to have clear angles?
Huh?
Do you have a tip to have clear angles all the way, like to be clean?
A tip, the points. That's the biggest tip. The points. Once you follow all the points, that's the cleanness. That's the cleanliness. There's no way you cannot be clean. You won't be all over the place because you following a point. You know this point could only go to this point, or this point could hit this point. Point. As long as you're following the points, you're gonna be clean. So it's all in your mind to like decide what point and where you want it to go, but just make sure the point hit the points. But if you want to get outside the box, that's when you go to the grid. Because once you break off the connects, now you're tutting. And that's when you're supposed to grid it. So now it still tuts, but you still have to make invisible points so it still can add up. Like, you feel me?
For
That's
sure.
the way I look at it.
It's really dope. Hope people gonna see this and learn, bro. So
Mm-hmm.
when you think about points, because a lot of us, when we think about points, we think about fixed points. But I know that in flexing, you use fixed points a lot too, but it's not the first thing you think about it.
The first thing a tutter probably think about when he starts dancing is animating and concepts, because like the world, if like to win these battles right now, you got to be animating, your concepts got to be fire, and your moves got to be dope. So the first thing a tutter around here gonna think about is like, all right, boom, I'm gonna draw my whole tut out, then I'm gonna go right into it. Then I'm gonna pop it out, and then I'm gonna move it. This, that, and third. Then I'm gonna foo, foo, foo. That's what's in right now. It's not more so just moves now. It's about acting, character. It's like a whole big movie thing now.
So for the people who don't know, because when I've been in New York, I've learned that you guys have another definition of animation than poppers. So for the people who don't know, for popping, animation is like animation movie is one move that you cut in different shapes. It can be a different speeds, you know. And can you give the flexing definition of what is animation?
Flexing different of animation is different from my version of animation,
Okay.
but the flexing version of animation, you can be whoever you want to be, and you don't have to move. I mean, keep like a form. You could transform into the Hulk and move around like the Hulk. That's who he is. But you just have to know what he's doing because he could do a move that the boom Hulk do, like Hulk smash. And if he put in that character of the Hulk and he looked like he did that move, that's his animate right there. He's in an animated form of a character. So, but in my animation, I like looking animated, not just being defined animated because I'm doing the character's move, who I'm trying to look like. I really trying to look like I'm on rewind or I'm on like I'm not supposed to be moving like that.
So it's
I
basically
don't.
like illusions, you will call.
I heard or I seen. I don't know. I can't really tell you because illusions. I don't know. I want to say something that is not. So I don't know. That's just my form of animating. Like because I watched the Mr. Wiggles Tut tape and he was teaching animation.
No, no, but
Like
we're talking about your definition. I
oh,
will
all right,
do wiggles in a
all
few.
right, all right, all right. My
In,
yeah, that's just my definition. Is just like momming. Momming is one of my forms of animation because, and then I put it in a body movement form of animation, and I do all of that at once. I put all that in a pot and I try to just keep up with it. Like I don't try to do too much of one thing at one time. Like gliding for too long or connecting for too long. I try to mix everything up at once.
I understand you 100. And I got a question for you from Russia, from OG Crash, that asks you how to create and imagine alive concepts in connecting.
How? That's the you yo, I'm not the concept guy. I'm not the concept guy, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. You gotta ask my bro Mooka. His Facebook is FSOD Mooka. That guy is great with concepts. He be teaching me how to get into concepts, but I'm more of a point connector and tutter and animated body movement. I'm just getting into concepts myself, so I can't really tell you, but I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's dope. Do you have something to promote, like your page? Are you giving classes or something? Like something you want to say?
Well, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not starting classes until probably when I get things together, probably like the middle of the summer, because I want my classes to be a certain type of class. I got to get my DJ set. So when the people come to my class, it be a certain type of music playing, be a certain type of vibe, certain type of energy. It's not going to be like a regular class. Everybody comes in, okay, guys, one, two, let me see. No, it ain't going to be one of those. Everybody going to be coming, going to be vibing. It's going to be like a vibe. It's going to be a vibe. So until I get my stuff together, I got to get my money right. I got to get my people in order. I got to see who fucking with me. I got to see who's not. And then but for right now, y'all can add me on Facebook at Dwayne Collateral Jackson. That's DEWAY. Yeah, we back.
Oh damn. Okay. So it's cut when you were talking, bro.
Oh, you want me to say it over?
Uh, we were talking about concepts. You were giving your Facebook account.
Yeah, you want me to give my Facebook account again?
Yeah, because I think it cut.
Uh, all right. Y'all can add me on Facebook at Dwayne Collateral Jackson. That's DEWAYNE. Collateral, COLLATERAL. It's not the three in Facebook because they wouldn't let me do that. It's the E and it's Jackson. Y'all know how to spell Jackson. I'm gonna pop right up. And y'all already got my IG.
Yeah, that's right. Heisey is saying you had a million concepts during that battle against KoolAid.
KoolAid. I did battle KoolAid at Loud. I battled KoolAid at Loud. Wow. That was a long time ago. I don't even remember that battle. I know I did a stick move anime and I messed that up. That discouraged me from the rest of the battle.
Damn.
Yeah. But I remember that battle. I don't think I did too good that battle though.
It
But
seems that he liked it.
thanks, bro. But thanks. I appreciate it.
We touching at the end of the interview. Is there is something you want to say to people, like giving a message or something like that?
Well, I'm gonna say, yo, keep going. Don't let nothing discourage you. Don't take no shorts. Don't be out here dancing for free because us dancers need to be compensated, just like the rappers, just like the DJs, just like the security guards. We are entertainers. Don't let nobody try to short you because they feel like, oh, well, dancers don't know. And whatever you feel like your craft is or you want it to be, stick with it and go hard. Don't lack. No lack. No lack. We getting older. We ain't got no time to waste. And your bones ain't gonna be young forever. So get so put the work in as you can, get as much footage in as you can, get as nice as you can, and make sure your rep is honest and clean.
That's really
That's
dope.
it.
Thanks a lot for that knowledge, brother.
You already, bro.
This is gonna be online, I think, next week on YouTube. I'm gonna publish it on all the groups and everything,
All
and
right.
I hope it's gonna touch a more people that it can, because
Okay. Thank you, brother.
really good information.
I appreciate you.
Thanks a lot, brother. Stay safe.
All right. Stay safe. Then
Yeah.
Rona free, right? All right.
Yo, so that was the TED Talk number 3 with Mr. Weezy, Flexing Culture. We learned about connecting and telling. That was golden knowledge right here once again. Tomorrow, connect at the same time, 9 p.m. We got an interview with the legend, Mr. Tetris. For those who knows LXD and a lot of legendary battles too. So tune in. See you tomorrow. Have a good night. Peace out, Terin community.